One. Action. Yes, we are online. Yeah, great. So, hello everyone, how are you? I'm Lasos Kretovlos here from Greece, the admin of the Greek group on Facebook, PowerRangers/SuperSetGR. And today, a special guest, for those who don't know her, she is Sabrina Lu, the Scorpina from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2, 1994. Hello, Scorpina. Hello, Sabrina.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How is everything over there?
Everything's good. It's raining here in California, so it's a good day to be inside, I suppose.
It's raining here too. Winter. Almost the Christmas are coming to celebrate the Christmas holidays, you know.
Yes, yes.
So, tell us a few things about you. Anything about after all these years of your career on the Power Rangers, what are you doing, and you know,
okay.
How many kids you have?
What? Oh, yes. Well, I continued acting for a few years, and then I got married and had, I have 4 kids,
Nice.
and they are 7, 9, 13 now.
Excellent.
So, they're big kids now. Small and big. Medium, small, medium.
Nice, nice.
And pretty much I still sing, but I haven't done any acting in a while just because I'm busy being a mom. And then my youngest son, actually, he has autism, so we are actually working on opening up a play gym for special needs kids, but really for all kids gym for all kids, where they have equipment to come and play sort of thing. So that's kind of exciting. That's what's coming up for me in the next few months here. So.
Understood.
But yes, I still enjoy going every 2 years. I go to the Power Morphicon because it's in Southern California. So if anybody 2016 usually it'll probably be August sometime 2016.
Don't tell me. you know how much difficult it is for me to from Greece to come over there, and I want it so much. It's very difficult. Yeah.
But luckily there'll be people like you. They'll do interviews and stuff. So that's kind of nice because we're able to talk to everybody, all fans around the world, because they can see the interviews on YouTube and things like that.
I have seen it. Shall we start with questions from the fans that they want to ask you some things? What? Huh?
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Let's see. Our first question is from my friend Fanis Kouskounas, which he's from Greece and from the city Corinth where I live, and he's the second admin of the Greek group, as we said before. Fanis is asking, after the Power Rangers series, did you have any other suggestions to play into other series or movies? And did the Power Rangers series have helped you in everything after your role as Scorpina has ended?
Well, I will say I did some small parts. There was actually a movie with Jessica Alba called Idle Hands, but it was one of her really early things too, so I don't even know if people saw that. That was a long time ago, and I was like a newscaster. It was a horror film because it was about a hand that would get possessed and kill people and sort of things like that. And then did some other things. I did a show called Family Matters, which is the show that Urkel was on. I don't know if it's rerun where you are, but and things like that. Then I did a lot of plays and musicals and things because I enjoy singing and dancing, so I did those things. I will say that it was probably the most memorable thing about being Scorpina is that people, because Power Rangers has kept going this long in all versions, it's funny to me that really, was there for about a week, but that's probably the thing that has lasted the longest as far as fans, and especially with everything still being, Netflix, or, for a while you could just watch it if you found pieces of it on YouTube, but now that you can stream the whole thing on Netflix, I think a lot of people are becoming fans again, or some of the younger people are watching, so that's a lot of fun.
I forgot to tell you that on the Greek group on Facebook, PowerRangers/Versus.gr, right now the group have 3,587 members, and the number that belongs to you, my dear friend Sabrina, is the number 3,560.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay, I know we have a very short time for this interview, and allow me to also tell to the fans that they will show that video. I'm so sorry, we cannot make up to answer all the questions because we have a lot of questions.
Oh, okay. I can also, if you send them to me, I can answer them, and you can post it or something too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, second questions from Romina, which is from Greece, from the island Rhodos. She asked, which Power Ranger is your favorite?
Oh, well, gosh, I would say Scorpina's favorite would definitely be the Black Ranger at that time, which would have been Johnny Bosch, since that's who she was planning to ask to dance. And I don't know, I guess I'll be honest, my personal favorite, because he's the one that I actually know the best, is Steve Cardenas, who is the second season Red Ranger. And he went on, I think he was Blue Ranger in Zeo or something. Anyway, he's just a very nice guy, and I happen to know his sisters, and so I would say, as for me personally, he's probably my favorite because I actually know him. And but yes, for Scorpina, probably Johnny Bosch, who I know a little bit just from seeing, on the show and at conventions, but not like, hanging out personally or anything.
Okay, another question from another fan of Greece from the same island, Rhodos. His name is Harris. He said, how you felt when they told you that you will have passed in the cast, and they told you that you will play in the Power Rangers series. Did you like it?
Oh, I was excited to be part of it. I mean, at the time, it was only the second year, of the Power Rangers, so we didn't really know where it was going to go from there. But I was excited, actually, at the audition. They said, do you have any questions or anything like that? And my question was, I raised my hand and I just said, will there be a Scorpina action figure? Because I just thought that would be the coolest thing, to actually have an action figure. So at conventions, people have shown me like prototypes for the Scorpina monster action figure. But I never saw Scorpina, face character Scorpina. They had the monster form with the scorpion head and all the
tail.
Everything. But I never actually got to see a Scorpina face.
Another friend from Greece, from the island Mykonos, his name is Jimmy, and he said, have you ever seen the Japanese series Curious Sentai Ranger before you play the Power Rangers? If yes, does the Japanese series help you to your career on to play on the Power Rangers? The Curious Sentai Ranger from the Japanese series is the Mighty Morphin, as we know.
Oh yeah, I did not see any of the Japanese series before. I've seen it since. In fact, one fan named Kent, he sent me a link to see a whole episode where, from the Japanese footage, Scorpina was at an amusement park and she's fighting everybody, and it was actually really good. I mean, I think she did a lot more in the Japanese series. They went on, and Goldar and Scorpina got married, and they had a baby, and so they did a lot more with her for that. But I think the Japanese series looked really cool, but I really only went off of the little bit of footage that I saw of the American series of her in outer space and stuff like that, and then really just the script and what the director told me, to do. And luckily, in some ways, it's like, okay, you're this high school student and you're trying to lure these people out into the park and this sort of thing. So that was pretty much the whole motivation there. Just you're pretending not to be evil, but you are evil, that sort of thing.
Yeah, nice.